Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry for the absence. I've been trying to address a few technical issues with the channel, most notably the volume. So hopefully that is a golf clap, hoping that's the response I get for better audio quality. If it's not better, please let me know in the comments. And if it is better, let me know in the comments. And if it's worse, God forbid, let me know in the comments. All right, guys? But I'd love to get more of that. All right, wasn't planning on doing a video on this. I've got a few other ones in the pipeline I was going to do this week. But voila! This was in my email box. Well, not this, but the notification that this came out. And it surprised me, and I was like, take my money. So they took my money. And gotta say, love it. I love it for this right here. This was the selling point for me, guys. The miking in the balcony, the audience, the ceiling, the stage. And right here, put me over the top. The royal box, meant for the queen. This is where the royalty sits, right here. So, in my thinking, if it's good enough for the queen, it's good enough for me. So I got it. Anyway, all right, I digress. We're going to run through a few presets. There aren't many, guys, just letting you know. Not many presets. Jacob, the producer, did all the presets. There are no Toontrack presets. So if you're thinking you're going to get a lot of presets like you got with Easy Drummer 3 Core, think again. You're not. And you don't really need to with this sort of expansion. This is so unique to their library. The closest thing they had to this, what I consider the closest, would have been the alt rock and the classic rock. Those were the ones that were, as far as ambient sounds, I tended to migrate toward. And those are great expansion packs as well. But this is something unique, something special, and I think they're really onto something with this, and you can really, really manipulate the sounds with so much ambience that it's kind of shocking. So the parameters that they give you, you really don't need a lot of designated presets, because you can manipulate it so much to get whatever you want out of it, and you can really wrap it around any genre. So, all right, let's get started, and I'll just give you guys a quick rundown on this, just to let you know ahead of time. All of this MIDI is from the BIGSTAGE, so there is no other MIDI used in this example other than what came with this particular pack. First preset we have is the Hawk. I will go to the mixer page, something to take note of on all the presets. You only get one kick and one snare as far as the close mic options. When we do go to the original mix, you get 2 and 2 in addition to all the other mics. So just wanted you guys to be aware of that. Without further ado, let's rock and roll, mate. And just so you guys heard there, I tried to give you a variation here, some floor tom stuff, some open hi-hats with the inclusion of a cowbell, because you know me, I need more cowbell, and it's on this one or that one, I'm not sure, and then also the tambourine. So these particular ones right here I put in because the highlight of this pack for me was actually the tom element, and that blew me away. What this particular theater does to toms is like, I mean, marry me, you know? It sounds incredible. So anyway, let's go on to the next one. Let's see, we have 3 circles. This one I did notice there is a delay in here. I'll kind of play with that a little bit, as well as these down here, okay? delay is triggered by the ambience. Booyah. All right, next one. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Mic number 1. Mic number 1. Isn't this a lot of fun? Okay. Very aggressive compressor on this one, I noticed. This particular expansion pack, which I love. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Showstopper. Okay. Now this compression really clamps down more so than raising the noise floor. All right, next. Big Beauty. Okay, looks like we got some short and long reverb in this one. Okay. In concert. Extra attack. I wonder what this is. Extra bottom. Might be a sub extension. Maybe some transient action here. Let's give it a shot. Okay, next. Center stage. Okay. Again, another really aggressive bus compressor. All right, next, the Goto. Anything pop out here? Unusual I haven't seen? Nope. Okay. Actually, this is all just bleed. That's the only thing you can manipulate on this. Okay, and if that's the case, let's turn these down. There we go. See, guys, did you notice that with just the bleed controls, really get to know the stage, the audience, the balcony, the ceiling, the royal box, and understand that just by raising that, the different elements of that drum kit you're going to bring out. So when I was raising that ceiling, I was really starting to pull out that hi-hat, okay? So again, that's why probably the lack of presets, because you're really creating your own preset each time on how you manipulate that ambience, okay? Next, blinding lights. Okay, we got another reverb short and long option again, and another extra bottom here. Very aggressive limiter, very cool. Love that, what that does to the toms. Wow, that's huge. Booyah. All right. Session player. Now we just have a snare verb and then a reverb. Okay, that's cool. Listen to that room sound. Let's listen to it now. Yeah. All right, I'm loving it. Second line. Again, snare reverb again, and then a separate reverb. Hear the tape sound? Nice. Ooh, man, oh man. Standing ovation. Okay. We've got all parallel comp here on everything. Okay, I'm digging this. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. All right, next. Was that the last one? It was, guys. That was the last one. Okay, now we're just going to go to the original mix, and we're going to do the first kit, which will be the stage kit. And again, like I was telling you guys earlier, this one you have two options, two mics for the kick, and then two mics for the snare, in addition to everything else here. So we're just going to play with the bleed here on these. Again, this is the original mix, which means there is no effects on here. It is dry and as is. See that audience right in front of you? There's your audience perspective. You're just putting it right in their face right there. Okay. Again, original mix. We'll go back to the way it was. Now I'll go to the big kit. Zero all these out again. Let's rock. Ooh, yeah. You know, guys, when I'm going to use this, if you guys remember one of my first videos I ever put out, I was talking about the different options to enhance your playing with your drums, and one of them was the automation of the controllers here. And I can already see myself doing that, especially when it comes to the toms, is automating those bleeds for all of these options, and just how big that'll make it. I mean, you talk about realism. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Original mix. Default again. We're going to go to the session kit. I believe this was a Yamaha 8000. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I thought. I'm not sure, though. Okay, and the last one here. Concert. The concert kit. Okay, now this one I think was with the open toms, I believe. And from watching the video, he said that's had its own kind of cool character. So let's see what this baby's all about. So there you go, guys. There we have it. Big Stage. I love it. Get it. It's awesome. Great first release for the Easy Drummer 3 library. I mean, excellent. I will use this in so many things, and you will too. So make sure to check it out if you guys get a chance. If this video did help you guys at all, please make sure to like and subscribe. And until the next time, later.